go into overtime 0-0, and the first team to score will take the win in game 1 of our upper finals.
Oh, and you got to be careful. You saw pickapixel push up really, really quick.
Oh my God. Like we said, guys, this is literally Team pickapixel has not lost a match today. They are coming to say EU better. They're coming to say NA is free. They are
Literally.
absolutely dominating.
So yes, as you saw, I was a team captain for Widow's $10,000 Creator Cup. And it's safe to say, it went pretty well. I thought I'd make this video today showing some of the best moments of the tournament and my overall experience. Now, obviously, as I said, I was a captain in the Creator Cup, and I had the duty of picking my team. Before we go no further, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're very, very close to 927,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate that as well. But the way that the teams were going to be decided was a snake draft. So there's 16 captains, 32 players, and you get randomly assigned a number from 1 to 16 as a captain. First pick gets the first pick out of all 32 players, but then the last pick of the only player left over. So you don't want to necessarily be first pick, but you also don't want to be last pick. You want to be around about 5th or 6th pick, I would say. So you've got some decent players left at the end, but you can also get a really good player at the start. I will tell you my strategy before going into this. I had a few players in mind. If I had the choice, i.e. if I was one of the first picks, my first pick would definitely have been DRKU. If DRKU had been taken, my next pick was going to be Chief Beef or Mizu, one of those two. And if they were taken from there, it was probably going to be Tenacity or MK or Fire. But if I wasn't able to get those players, then I would just have to react based on what other teams had picked players already. And it was now time for the picking of the captain's numbers, and it wasn't great. Unfortunately, I was all the way down in 12th pick, which is not great. And before the tournament, I said as a captain, it would be great if I could somehow get 2 players on my team that are better than me, at the very least close to my level. And I think I actually managed to do that. There are lots of good names going. Mizu stayed in the draft all the way until 10th pick, which was a little bit of a gut punch for me. But I saw going into the 11th pick, one away from me, that MK and Fire were still available. And they were the 2 players left in the draft that I thought really were a cut above the rest. MK got taken for pick 11, so I took Fire for pick 12. I'm not going to lie, those last few picks, they were tough. I saw a lot going under the radar, but I've seen another. So I'm going to go with Fire. Then, going through picks 13, 14, 15, 16, and then back towards me, I was very surprised to see that Geordie's hadn't yet been picked because she's a ridiculously good player, and luckily I managed to pick Geordie's for my team. I've had my name on my eye on a few names, and I'm going to go with Geordie's for my next pick.
Oh, let's go. She has been chanting in chat this whole time. Don't pick me.
Yeah,
I'm so bad, but
I see that.
Yeah. I've watched this gameplay. I know she's better than she's leading on. I think that's a Fire team. And you have Fire on your team. That wasn't on purpose, but...
It is exactly. So all of a sudden, even though I was 12th pick, I think we were the most well-rounded team. And we were the team where all 3 players were the closest together in rank. Because although there were teams with absolutely cracked players that picked earlier on, obviously their latter pick would not have been as good because they're the players left later into the draft. So I was very happy with my team, especially considering we got 12th pick. Now the first matchup we had Just Call Me Bert's team in Rumble. Obviously Rumble is a favorite round of mine, and Bert's I believe were a later pick than us. I think maybe pick 14, and on paper they were considerably weaker than our team. So I was quite confident going into this first round. All of the games on US East, and this is pretty much how it went.
Oh.
Get up to the sky.
It works.
There he is.
It works.
He's going all the way.
No big deal. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Fuck?
That was insane.
The power of the magnet,
Wait, that's best
baby.
goal of the year. Someone clip this. Look at that.
Clip it. Good
Yep,
touch.
time.
Oh, see ya.
Nice.
Oh, see ya. I'm gonna fake
Alright,
him.
fix him.
Fake
Goal?
them. Goal time.
Oh my God, dude. This is insane. Dude, this is crazy.
Well
Look at
played.
this.
Look at this man.
Doink. And then doink.
The kick is so
my
disrespectful. I got it.
Oh, he's gonna grab.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, it's goal.
What is this?
Please,
Is
game,
that in?
please.
Oh, good try.
It is out.
Nice.
Oh, for the clip money. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, go on.
No, we're not talking about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Unless. Oh!
Hey, yo! Let's go.
This is insane.
You need thumb warmers or something.
A little like thumb gloves.
Bro, I
Maybe with
literally
some gloves.
suck.
It's free goal. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Beautiful.
Get everyone
Good team
involved.
effort
Alright.
there. Good team
I don't
effort.
think we got first rounded yet. Just good.
Not yet.
I'm not trying to jinx it, but I'm feeling healthy. On there.
I'm taking back left.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
that'll work. I don't know what that was.
Oh, ceiling.
I just went through the ball. Oh my god, somebody clip that.
I feel like it would be. But...
Oh
my god.
I just peeked.
Oh,
I
we're getting
I actually
nice.
just peeked. Look at this. I flipped. I got to reset. Stall. Look at this goal. Stall.
Wow.
Whoa,
There we
wait,
go.
what?
There we go.
Days. Oh,
Magnet.
I'm getting bumped.
use the power. You're winning.
Use the double magnet.
Magnets.
You're
Double
winning.
Go.
Yes. So yeah, at the end of the day, I do believe this first series from us provided the highest aggregate scoreline win of any round in the tournament. We won 12-1, and I think we just were a better team than Bert's team. No disrespect to anyone in this tournament. I do just think we got handed quite a nice matchup in the first round. But then a matchup that was always going to be difficult, Team Frowsy. Frowsy with one of the earliest draft picks, and he picked JG to be a part of his team, and they had Lana making up as the third player too. So it's going to be a very, very difficult match, and it was in fact Spike Rush, a mode that I am not experienced in at all. We messed around with the mechanics a little bit in a private match beforehand, and I started to get the flicks down because Spike Rush was our first game of day 2. So for the afternoon before the games kicked off, I was in free play just practicing flicking the ball off my car when I had spikes, and you'll see in this round and in future rounds of the tournaments, those flicks came in very handy.
Yeah, it's very, very fast, and you come back fairly quickly. Here comes Pixel. Tries to pass over his teammate, actually works, and there it is. Pulse, slime ball, fire. Oh gosh. This one's on top. Oh god, the fake. Here we are, up off the ceiling. JG's got no boost, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. If that had went in, that actually might have been a nasty clip.
I don't know who that is at this moment on the field. Jordy's, the whole team is popping off.
I don't even think 2 minutes is enough. I think you just gotta move on at this
Stop
point.
Oh, toxic. Toxic. Game over after this. No. I think we're gonna see a quick team huddle, and we're gonna see Team Frowsy just like come out swinging.
Whoever the admin is in the game, can you type "let them score" to Brazil?
Hey! It's gotta happen naturally, but yeah. Oh no. I think.
Oh
no.
Oh,
You
it's
caused
happening.
this. You did this. You did this to them.
It's happening. One more. Pack your bags, guys. It's almost time. Our flight's gonna take off soon.
Oh, 1 minute and 47 seconds left, so I do feel like it might stop. Match fixing, yeah, we would never do so. Well, there's your
It's
Brazil.
time.
Enjoy
Okay.
it.
Bye, everybody. I'm going on vacation.
I genuinely wonder if Team Pickapixel is going to just try to keep the ball away from Team Frowsy this whole time and just keep the Brazil alive. And I really do think that's what's happening.
I hope they
I do.
destroy it.
Oh, James
Destroy
looking to
it,
ruin the
James.
Brazil.
Destroy it.
All right, 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock, and JG7 has destroyed all hopes of Brazil. But does that mean Team Pickapixel is going to take us to Barcelona? Barcelona is an 8-2. Fred Flintstone. All right, can he do it? Can he do it? James is going to say no. Oh, no. Oh, no, James dropped it.
Oh.
A little toxic, oh my.
No, I'm all trolling,
God.
guys. I'm just
0
trolling.
seconds left on the clock, and Pulse Fire scores the 8th goal.
So we ended up dominating the first game 8-2, but as predicted actually by Widow on stream, Frowsy's team were going to come out swinging in the next game, and they did have a really good start. They pushed us all the way in that second game, and thanks to a decent goal by me to begin with and then 2 really good goals from Geordies, we actually managed to get a 3-1 lead. And then when we were 3-2 ahead, JG comes flying in off the ceiling. I'm not going to be humble about this. I make a save that's so good that it goes completely missed on the main stream. They assume that the shot's just missed and just hasn't gone in, but it was actually a phenomenal save by me. I'll show you how it worked.
My biggest one that most people found out is my very first YouTube video. Did extremely well. You know, not like,
No.
oh my goodness, no! Oh my god! It made it
Oh, GG has. He doesn't have a flick though. He doesn't have a flick.
Oh, keep it.
Oh!
What save?
Holy! Oh my god!
What a save!
He's
Yeah,
going
again.
for it.
Unbelievable save.
Oh my god!
Oh
Oh my god! What is
was
that?
So clutch.
So whilst, yes, I managed to block the ball with my car, that's easy enough. Had I not released the ball and released the ball at that perfect timing and angle, either I would have held onto the ball and just taken it into our own net, or I would have thrown it into our own net. I managed to turn my car and release at the perfect time to throw it at the right angle on the post to get it back out, and then I managed to recover the ball, and we stayed alive, and no more goals were scored in that series. So that was the save, along with the goals we managed to score, that sent us all the way to Championship Sunday. Now, right up until an hour before the start of the Day 3 broadcast, we were told that we were playing Drop Shot Rumble, and I was absolutely gassed with this. I love Drop Shot, I love Rumble, I love Drop Shot Rumble, and we are one of the best Rumble teams in the tournament, and Drop Shot just makes it even better. We're against Team NEATMIKE, who is NEATMIKE, Sizz, and Katrina. And then we get told we're playing Heat Seeker. Even though this was a predetermined mode, it said Drop Shot Rumble, they changed it to Heat Seeker last minute. NEATMIKE's team weren't happy. We weren't happy with it, but we had to do it. With this half an hour before it kicked off that we went into a Heat Seeker match and quickly discovered that Geordie's was the best at demos. Fire was going to be the midfield maestro, taking pop shots and just running the game, and I would be the last line of defense. As someone who's played a decent amount of Heat Seeker, I knew how the ball was going to move for the most part, but I was also pretty good at dodging the demos. So Fire was going to be pulling the strings in the middle, Geordie's was going to be going forward on offense, getting demos and bumps and stuff like that, and I would be the last ditch defense, essentially the goalkeeper. And it's safe to say that went really well. We ended up winning convincingly 2-0, and that sent us through to the upper finals against Top Gun's team, who had DRKU in as well, who, as I said earlier, would have been my first pick for sure had I had the choice to do so. Now, our team and Top Guns, I would say, were the two best teams in the tournament when it comes to extra modes. I think if you look at FISHHR's team with him and Mizu, that's a very good team as well, but the added extra mode spice, you need all three players to really come into it, and I think our team did that the best. The Snow Day game could have gone either way. There was an unreal goal from Top Gun. She came off the ceiling and sort of landed onto a double tap, scoring it. They did say it was a flip reset goal. It wasn't a flip reset goal. Even if she did get the flip, she didn't use it or anything. It was jumping off the ceiling. It hit the backboard and then she fell on it. What was tough for this goal is that I could have pre-jumped it and stopped it before it even happened, but Pulse Fire was already up and I didn't want to double commit. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. If we take hindsight into it, the equation, I should have jumped up and regardless of the double commit, made the save. I didn't want to double commit and we suffered the consequences. It was a really nice goal. So it was close, but unfortunately we took an L against Top Gun going into the lower bracket final against Team FISHHR, who actually got eliminated from the upper bracket round 1 all the way back on day 1 and have made the lower bracket run to the final. Again, a very good team, and it was going to be Spike Rush. Now, remember I said that Mizu would have been my second pick out of all the players available for the draft. He's a very mechanical player, but low-key think he fumbled the bag in this series. I think there was at least half a dozen occasions where he essentially spammed the chain dashes, the wave dashes on the wall, but to no great effect. There was a time when he definitely could have brought it middle and just opted to chain dash around the goal instead. There were multiple times where he started spamming the chain dashes and I just demoed him and nothing came of it for his team, whereas FISHHR was much better at Spike Rush, in my opinion, used the ground game a lot better. And even goals that Mizu scored, there were times where in other moments of the game he would spam the wall dashes. Instead, he'd opt to not do that and would go on to score. So there were moments in that series where I think Mizu did that too much because it actually never got them a goal. It looked good. It was showboating. I get the style points, but I think it actually cost them that series in the end. Another thing as well is I feel like a lot of the passing plays kind of went amiss on the actual broadcast. There was some passing plays between myself, Fire, and Geordie's that just got completely missed because of how intricate and how fast-paced they were. But I felt like definitely in Spike Rush, we were by far the best team in the tournament. We just linked up well, and other things as well, like the goal I scored at the end to win 4-3. The release of that ball was paramount. I had it on my spikes. If I didn't release it, I would have got demoed, but I released it. It essentially gave the ball to the goalkeeper on the line, leaving them stranded, so then I could score the winner. So it's kind of difficult to catch all that whilst you're casting, but there were a lot of intricate moments that meant that we we thoroughly deserved that Spike Rush win. And then when we finally got the lead, I opted to do something that we hadn't really done throughout the whole series. I saw Fire up top, saw Mizu and FISHHR on the ground, decided to take one of them out with a demo, and in the end, Fire slotted it home. And then again, for the 7th goal, it was a lovely little, I released the ball, got a nice doink touch, which was a resulting pass to Jordies, who then scored the 7th goal. So in the end, the best Spike Rush team in the tournament. What a game that was. But that means there's 2 left. The grand finals, my team against Team Top Gun. And if we want to take the whole thing, we need to win a best of 3 series to force a bracket reset and then win another best of 3 series. And it's safe to say the grand finals couldn't have got off to a better start.
This is grand finals. Unless Team pickapixel wins, there won't be a bracket reset, but they're hoping for that reset. So Pixel is going to be awarded with the first goal of the game.
We have 6 amazing, amazing players out here that I'm so excited to see. Guys, remember, vote in the poll for the grand finals. And when that is over, the poll that is Pixel right again, just going with a 2nd goal already right off the bat. Maybe not back and forth, but guys, right after the poll for the grand finals is over, we are going to have a little bit of a longer poll that you are going to be able to vote in, because this is going to be Twitch chat choosing MVP.
Yeah, this is a massive one, and you guys definitely try voting with what you can. But for the time being, let's just sit and enjoy the fact that Team pickapixel has a 3-goal lead, and we are not even 45 seconds into our first game. Unable to find its way in. 4 seconds left to go here. Shot, one last hope of opportunity here as this one's up in the air. Pixel tries to keep it up, but Top Gun drops it down, and we have our first official overtime in the grand finals.
I have a feeling we might see a couple of these during this. I have a feeling we might see a couple of these. It is first to score. We'll take this, and boom. Man, I was about to be like, look at that insane car control, and then boom, he was swapped, because once again, somebody was ready. They were like, hey, I've got this. And they also knew how dangerous he was as a Pixel. Absolutely targets it into the net. Oh my God.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I have that, the fist that, like, when you hit it, it goes like super, super fast and far. I have 0 accuracy. And for some reason, this is like the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen this. pickapixel himself has like the most insane accuracy when it comes to this power up, and it makes no sense to me.
But I also really, really want to see a bracket reset in this tournament. I think that would be absolutely unbelievable. And Jordies is like, okay, you want it? I'll give it to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Who do you have? Just say it. First thing you think of. Be
honestly, I think people know I'm hungry, so Pixel's gonna win and we're gonna have a reset.
We are. I have full faith
Literally,
here.
watch.
And do it!
So we manage it. We get the bracket reset, and now it's all on the best of 3. Top Gun's team come out swinging, and oh my goodness, we are up against it. We need 2 goals to just equalize and take it to overtime, or we are out of the tournament. And then, by some miracle, this happens.
22 seconds are left. Here comes a magnet shot, and Fire wants to throw himself at that ball one last time. 15 seconds are left in this grand final reset. You would have to score now. 10 seconds left to go, and Jordies is the one to find it. A little glimpse of hope for Team pickapixel has come about with 8.3 seconds to go. If they can keep this in the air, not touch the ground, they might have a chance at tying the series.
Oh my God, we need a kickoff goal. We need a crazy power up. It goes straight up on the kickoff. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Pulse Fire has gotten a goal at 3.6 seconds to tie up the grand finals reset in an attempt to tie up the series. 2 seconds are left. This one is still up in the air. A switch off the backboard goes towards the corner, and this one hits the ground. We've got ourselves overtime.
I can't breathe.
We go back and forth, much like in Snow Day. We actually had a really long overtime because throughout the tournament, we made a habit of scoring quickly and winning the overtime. But this time, it was back and forth and back and forth. And I will say this, I'm going to say it, it was a little bit of RNG that made us lose the grand finals in that overtime. We look good to score the winning goal. Top Gun gets a punch and clears it, and then Zofex and DRKU also both get a punch and score with it. And 3 punches in that quick space of time is very difficult to defend, but it's GG's to Team Top Gun. We take 2nd place. I couldn't be happier. I thought it was a fantastic run. I thought we played really well, and on another day, we definitely could have won the final, but Top Gun's team deserved to win the tournament. I think the positioning of the top 3 was absolutely spot on. Top Gun for the win. We took 2nd, and Team FISHHR taking 3rd. So that's going to do it for this video. That is my best summary of the Widow's $10,000 Creator Cup. As much as I could squeeze into this video, I haven't obviously edited it, so I don't know how it's going to work. And I obviously couldn't put everything in, every goal, because it was hours and hours and hours of gameplay, and I wanted it to be a fun video for you to watch. But nevertheless, that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I will see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in the missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits.